Hey everyone, thanks for joining us on our adventure today. Before we jump into today's video, we just wanted to give you an update on what we've been up to and what's been going on in our neck of the woods. If you've seen our videos regarding the storms recently, you would know we've been documenting the Coquihalla and the Othello Tunnel areas. We're happy to say that crews have built a temporary road allowing the residents in that area to access their homes. Also, the house that was teetering on the river's edge has been saved, and crews have been able to build up the ground underneath the foundation. We did go back to the Othello Tunnels after the third atmospheric river for two reasons. One, to look for a memorial plaque on one of the park benches, as we had a viewer reach out to us, but unfortunately we couldn't find it. And second, we moved the information boards with the history of the tunnels to a safer location to keep them out of the elements. We also wanted to say a welcome and thank you to all of our new subscribers that have recently joined us. We appreciate you deciding to hit that subscribe button. To all of our subscribers who have been here since the beginning, thank you for all your love and support. Our channel wouldn't be where it is today without your help. But enough with the update. Let's get into today's video, and we hope you enjoy. The Carolin Mill was constructed in the early 1980s and operated from 1982 to 1984. In those 2 years, the mill processed roughly 900,000 tons of ore to recover approximately 45,000 ounces of gold. The underground crusher was located at the lowest point in the mine and included both jaw and cone crushers. Ore was crushed to 3/4 inch and fed to the surface fine ore bin via an underground conveyor system. On the surface, ore was fed to the ball and rod mill combination for final crushing, then onto the flotation circuit. The tailings were pumped uphill to the storage area, located some 250 meters above the mill. Unfortunately though, operation ceased due to a combination of low gold prices and poor gold recovery. Since then, Carolin Mines has seen sporadic review and exploration since closing in 1984. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. We hope everyone is doing well. Well, it's a beautiful rainy BC day, and we're up here at a spot we've been to quite a few times, the Carolin Mines. We've made it to the third level, the Idaho. We've explored from this adit all the way down to the lower levels. You can check that video out. We're actually here with Frank from Exploring Abandoned Mines, and we came up to hopefully just complete this mine and find the top adit. It was quite the ride up here. It was actually easier to walk through the entire mountain than it was to ride our dirt bikes up. So we're just going to head on up the mountain and get into the adit, so stay tuned. So the road did continue up this way, but this area has been really bad for landsliding. So we're going to leave the bikes down at the adit there. Whoever drives all the way up here to leave your garbage, pick it up. Way over there in the distance, that's the tailings pond. Cheyenne will insert some pictures. We went up there on the bikes and drove around a little bit. Really big. Lots of garbage up there too. Old piping, tons of tires and debris everywhere. Lots of quartz on this road, tons of it. Beautiful just colors, and you can see the quartz vein right in this guy right here. Almost a solid piece of quartz right there. But we got this little bit of a sketchy section to walk, so we'll see you guys on the other side. Very steep here. We're pretty high, that's for sure. Right away, just another huge opening. Really exciting. It's a three-way junction. Going straight looks like it's just going to go straight down. We went into the Idaho at it, and I was looking up this shaft here. There were ladders, but it's too risky. This is huge. So far down. Huge open area. But definitely won't be going that way. It almost looks like you can get over on that side. Oh no. But it probably does come out right there. So we'll stick with the right-hand rule. No? Well, that's no good.
14 drill holes.
Oh yeah. This is probably where they're going to continue blasting, or maybe they're sampling here. Just kind of the pattern of the drill holes here. There's one there, one up there. Got some tarping here. Lots of water line and air line above us here. Hopefully the microphone isn't picking up the wind. We weren't so sure if we were going to make it up here, so we kind of brought limited supply. We do know this doesn't go in too far. This is the smallest out of all the adits. So a little bit of an opening there. This is a huge adit. It's probably almost 20 feet high, but probably almost 20 feet wide. We are getting into some water, but I think if we stick to the left here, we'll be okay. Okay, so this is just the other side. Maybe walk over there and might be able to get a better view of it. This probably drops, well, there's the lower adit there, level 1,000. Huge, huge room. At one point in time, this was, you could see like the roof straps up top. Kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can zoom in there. So this level wasn't this big at one point in time because they would have been in, well, they would have had to put those in. So.
Do you want to do the rock test?
Yeah. At least a couple 100 feet down. So continuing forward here. It's very humid out right now, so the camera doesn't seem to be picking up. It's kind of acting a little funky. Oh, big ventilation pipe here. Big ventilation fan. And there's all the backing, or the bolts for the backing. Somebody was doing some housekeeping down here. That looks like a mop bucket. That's an air line. Or compressor line, sorry. And this could be it. Yeah, just faces out right there. Turning back around. Just like we thought, a pretty tiny little adit.
I'll look at the calcite and put the main. Oh, it's rubbing in the eye. This is kind of neat. It looks like it.
That's one of those, oh, that is kind of neat. Oh, I was zoomed in there for a while. That's maybe why it wasn't working. Got a little bit of a collapse up there, and the mesh is holding it up. A lot of it's falling down and just rusting out. And then I think that way too is just a collapse, or just they backfilled maybe. Yep. And that's it. So this is either backfilled, which would make sense, or it did keep going, but it doesn't look like it. Not much of a vein here. You can see just a little bit of it, kind of sporadic in the rock. Loose rock here, that's for sure. No echo. Yeah. It's probably for trucks, because they would drive the trucks in and then back up and dump to get it all down to the main haulage level. But I'm just going to go and see if I can film a little bit better here. Go on that side here. This is just massive. Well, everybody, that's a short and sweet little mine exploration. We just want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, we hope that you enjoyed the video and would consider subscribing. We would really appreciate it. But until next time, guys, we hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. 450's fun, but not when it gets hot and won't start for a half an hour. Nothing like being 8 kilometers up the Forest Service Road and your bike decides to not start. Mine adventures.